What is up, guys? It's your girl Fuzz the Miner, and for today's Stardew Valley video, it's everything you need to know about mining. Let's get into it. Mining in Stardew Valley requires using your pickaxe or explosives to break rocks, mainly in the mines. The mines are unlocked at day 5 of your first spring. Jojo Mart will send you a letter mentioning that the huge landslide blocking your path northeast of Pelican Town is now cleared. Bring your hard hat and some backspace, your adventure into the mines is about to start. The mines offer a lot of resources and can be intense. Walking into the mines will start a cutscene where you'll meet Marlon, who lives at the Adventures Guild just east of the mines entrance. He'll pass on a sword to assist you in your mining adventure. Your task in the cave is to descend down through the caves and collect as many resources the cave can offer. You'll want to find ladders that descend you down to the next level. Both rocks and enemies have a chance to reveal you the ladder to descend you down. In my previous videos, including the 10 more tips I wish I knew video, mentioned some mining tips, so check out that video if you'd like some mining tips. Experience points. In the mines there are different types of rocks, and these can be noticed by either the size or their color. The dark grey rocks in the caves are the only rocks that offer experience points. It gives 3 experience points if they drop rocks, or 4 experience points if they drop coal. Every other rock and boulder, which are the bigger rocks, offer no experience points unless they drop coal. However, rocks outside the mines, including on your farm, will offer you 1 experience point. Just a little mention to let you know that this information was found on the Stardew Valley wiki, so it is all correct. You'll also find geode nodes. They're the coloured rocks in the mines. You'll most likely find copper geodes in your earlier levels. Those not only provide copper, but will reward you with 5 experience points. Other geodes will also offer you experience points, and the more valuable the geode is, the more experience you'll get from breaking them from rocks. A great recommendation to gather the most experience points in the mines is to break every dark grey rock and every geode rock, as they will guarantee resources and experience points. Clint, the town's blacksmith. After your first mining experience and collecting at least 1 copper ore, Clint, the town's blacksmith, will show up on your doorstep the next morning. He'll introduce himself and pass on a blueprint for a furnace. Furnaces are used to turn your ores into bars with coal. Clint will be very useful in your mining experience because not only can he upgrade your items with bars and money, but he'll break open geodes in your inventory for 25 gold. The resources found when breaking these open can either be used on your farm, can be handed into the museum if Gunther wants them, or you can sell them to Clint. You can also buy copper ore, iron ore, coal, and gold ore from Clint if you're low on supplies. Upgrades. The items in your inventory that Clint can upgrade for you include your pickaxe, axe, watering can, and hoe. Each of these items you'll need 5 copper bars and 2,000 gold for their first upgrade, 5 iron bars and 5,000 gold for their second upgrade each, 5 gold bars and 10,000 gold for their third upgrade each, and 5 iridium bars and 25,000 gold for their final upgrade each. Iridium ores and bars are a late game item for those who haven't heard of them. You can even upgrade your trash can in this game. You've heard that correctly. It requires the same amount of bars at each level, but each level costs half the amount of gold. 1,000 gold, 2,500 gold, 5,000 gold, and 12,500 gold respectively. When throwing items into the trash can, you'll reclaim a percentage of the item's monetary worth. 15% at copper, 30% at steel, 45% at gold, and 60% at iridium. If you want each of the items mentioned to be upgraded fully, you'll need a total of 25 bars at each level and a total of 153,000 gold. So upgrade as you can. There's no rush for these items to be fully upgraded, but it's definitely resourceful, especially your pickaxe for the mines. The lower in the cave you go, the tougher the rocks become to break, and the upgrade will help reduce the amount of hits required. Combat. Now while going through the caves, you'll have some fun by killing different types of enemies. Experience in combat is leveled when defeating enemies. Going further into the cave will mean stronger enemies will show, which means you'll gain more experience from them. At every level in combat, you'll gain 5 health. This can be increased further when you level up your profession at level 5 to fighter, which all attacks deal 10% more damage and you'll gain 15 health, and then at level 10 by choosing the defender profession, where you'll receive an additional 25 health, compared to choosing brute, which increases your damage by 15%. The food recipe at level 1, which is bug steak, is a simple food recipe to get you through the caves. Bug steak rewards you with 30 health and 45 energy. Since bug meat is very common in the earlier levels of the mines, this recipe can be of great use if you find yourself dying a lot. Each level in combat rewards your player with useful recipes, such as Life Elixir at level 2 of combat that replenishes your energy at 200 and health at 90, or rings such as the Warrior Ring at level 4, which after slaying a monster increases your attack by 10 for 5 seconds. Your combat will level you up with your mining experience, so there isn't really a need to specifically go down the combat route unless it's something that you're interested in. Liking the video, why not consider leaving a like? It greatly supports the channel. I reply to every comment, and I mean every comment, so if you have any questions or anything to say, why not leave a comment down below? The Community Center. If you're choosing to finish the Community Center instead of siding with Joja Mart, there are only a handful of items required for some bundles. For the first bundle, the Crafts Room, you'll need 99 stone, a cave carrot, a red mushroom, and a purple mushroom. For the bulletin board, you'll need a purple mushroom, a red mushroom, an aquamarine, and a frozen geode. And then there's the Boiler Room, which is items specifically found in the mines. For the Blacksmith bundle, you'll need a copper bar, an iron bar, and a gold bar, which you can either smelt in a furnace to create them, or some of the enemies may drop them in the mines. For the Geologist bundle, you'll need a quartz, an earth crystal, a frozen tear, and a fire quartz, which are all found on the floors of the mines. And for the Adventurers bundle, you'll need 2 of the 4 items mentioned, either 99 slime, 10 batwing, a solar essence, and or a void essence, which are all dropped by enemies. Completing the Boiler Room will unlock the reward of the mine carts. These are located behind the bus, east of your farm, at the entrance of the mines, and next to Clint's shop in town. A 4th area will unlock once you've completed the Classroom bundle for the bridge repair. The mine carts are great if you're lazy like me and you hate walking around. Here are some noteworthy end goals to keep in mind. The end of the mines is at level 120, and every 10th level will give you an item. The items at level 90, 100, and 110 are great for the late game mines, and at level 120 it offers a skull key, which unlocks another cave system off from Pelican Town. This cave is in the desert, which can be accessed when the bus is repaired, which is the Vault Community Center bundle. You'll need a total of 42,500 gold to complete this. I cannot stress how tough this cave is, so be super prepared. Bombs, lots of food, and at least a gold pickaxe, and consider buying the lava katana from the Adventures Guild once you've reached the bottom of the mines in Pelican Town. It costs a total of 25,000 gold and does 55 to 64 damage per hit, meaning it is the 5th strongest weapon in the game and is the strongest Pelican Town sword you can find. The 4 other swords can only be found off of Pelican Town. I've spent many Stardew days in the mines collecting resources. I kept enough ore for each item upgrade, kept some handy in a storage box, and decided to make the rest into bars to sell. For example, once you start finding gold ore, keep them and turn them into gold bars. Gold ore sells for 25 gold each, but as a gold bar, it sells for 250 gold each. It essentially doubles the worth of the ore since you'll need 5 gold ore and a coal to smelt them into a bar. Also a good tip, as a lot of items can be placed outside your farm, place all your furnaces outside the cave's entrance. That way, when you're returning home, you can place your ores in the furnace, head to bed, and hopefully return to the bars being ready. You can also go in and out of the caves once you have enough ore and coal to make the bars, and keep a storage chest close to the elevator to deposit anything you don't want to carry. Y'all, if you've made it this far, why not consider subscribing? I upload Stardew Valley videos weekly. Leveling up your mining skills. Every level in mining is useful for those who love the mines. Not only does every level in mining reduce the amount of energy used to break rocks, but they also offer really good resources. Level 1 unlocks cherry bombs, super useful if you want to conserve your energy. Cherry bombs require 4 copper ore and 1 coal to craft, and the radius of the blow is 3 blocks each way. Level 2 unlocks staircases, very useful especially in the Skull Cave. It'll take 99 stone to craft 1 staircase. When placed on the ground, it'll descend you to the next level in the caves, which saves on your time in day and your energy. Level 3 unlocks the recipe to Miner's Tree, which uses 2 cave carrots, 1 sugar, and 1 milk. It'll reward you with 125 energy, 56 health, increases magnetism by 32, and increases your mining by 3. Level 4 unlocks the recipe to a glowstone ring, which when worn allows you to glow and collect items the same level as a normal glow ring and a magnet ring would. Level 4 also unlocks the recipe for transmute for iron bars, which means you can turn 3 copper bars into an iron bar. Level 5 unlocks 2 perks, Miner, which provides 1 extra ore per node broken, or Geologist, which is a chance for gems to appear in pairs, and this chance is 50%. Level 6 unlocks bombs, which can be crafted with 4 iron ore and 1 coal. The radius of these bombs are larger than cherry bombs at a radius of 5 blocks each way. Level 7 unlocks the transmute for gold bar, which you can craft a gold bar with 2 iron bars. This can be useful if you're short on gold bars, but on most of my playthroughs, once I've reached this level, I'm most likely crafting gold bars by smelting them. Level 8 unlocks Mega Bombs, which is super fun. Highly useful for the Skull Cave as the radius expands 6 to 8 tiles each way. It'll take 4 gold ore, 1 solar essence, and 1 void essence, so explore cave 80 to 100 often to craft these easily. Level 9 unlocks the recipe for a crystallarium. A crystallarium, when placed, will replicate a gem, foraged mineral, or geode mineral when placed in them, except for prismatic shards. Quartz take the shortest time at 7 in-game hours, whereas diamonds take the most time at 5 days in-game. So keep in mind that the times are different depending on how rare it is to find. And level 10 unlocks a choice of perk depending on what you chose at level 5. If you chose Miner, you can pick to either have metal bars worth 50% more, or a chance to find gold is doubled. If you chose Geologist, you can either have a chance to find geos doubled, or gems will be worth 30% more. And folks, that is all for today. I gotta get back to my mine, so y'all have a good day and I'll see you next time. Take care.